Welcome to the Cryptic Files. File 1. The following footage was uploaded by Ashley Height to her YouTube channel, although that's probably not her in the video itself. Clearly the camera is pointing out towards the road and probably their car, so I imagine it's more of a security camera than anything else. But what it captures is nothing to do with security, but everything to do with, possibly, the paranormal. Have a look. So to use the immortal words, did you see it? Well, it was pretty fast, so I wouldn't be surprised if you missed it, but let's have another look. As the man without the shirt adjusts the window, something seems to move past at great speed behind him. It is a reflection in the window, not something that's outside. So what is it? Whatever it is, it's moving so fast it only appears in 12 frames of video. The first thought obviously would be that perhaps it's a child, but would the child be running that fast, silently, unnoticed by the man at the window? It seems unlikely. And as the original uploader has labelled this as a ghost in her living room, it's unlikely that Ashley has children. So what is it? Is it paranormal? Or is it something else? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. File 2. The following clip was captured by Pure Paranormal in May 2011, when they were investigating the basement of a building built in the 1800s. In the actual clip itself, there are only two people speaking, and yet there is another voice. Have a listen.
Oh, look, we got chairs in here.
Yeah, we can get comfy and do a K2 or whatever, do a EVP session.
Oh, look, we got chairs in here.
Yeah, we can get comfy and do a K2 or whatever, do a EVP session.
We hear the voices of the two investigators speaking to each other, and then another voice that clearly is neither of them.
Oh, look, we got chairs in here.
Yeah, we can get comfy and do a K2 or whatever, do a EVP session.
The Pure Paranormal team are absolutely certain there were no children anywhere near the building, and this is of course in the middle of the night, so they really should have been in bed. Unfortunately, the entire clip is only 20 seconds long, and as Pure Paranormal haven't posted a new video for more than 10 years, it's unlikely that we'll be able to find any more information about it. So what is that voice? Who is it and where does it come from? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. File 3. This next video is a little different to my usual content, as it's actually somebody else's commentary regarding a photograph, but I thought it was very interesting, very straightforward, very precise as to what was going on, so have a look. The video was recorded in October 2018, so I'm going to assume that perhaps the photograph was probably taken the previous summer.
So you join us here today at Church Cove in Gunwallow. Earlier this year we had a really interesting email from Warren. Hello Warren. We've come down here to follow up his story. Let's go down to the church. Warren and his family come down to Cornwall regularly, spent many holidays down here. They also enjoy a bit of ghost hunting. Attached to his email was this picture. Let's explain.
Story behind this picture, me and my dad and family have been going to Cornwall for years, and we decided one day to visit Church Cove. We have to park up and have a nice little walk down through the trail to get to there. Present there was me, my little brother who's in the photo, well he's actually a big lad, and my dad. My dad and my brother walked to the end of the little pathway where the photo was taken. When you come out of the church, the main door, I stood on a little step which is to the right, and I thought I'll get a photo because you can see the sea in the background. So I took the photo. Didn't notice anything until we got home. So we just carried on with our day. We got home. I was just looking through the photos, and then we came across this photo. You can see my dad with, he has a bald head. My brother's looking directly towards me. The figure on the right hand side, the big large figure in black with a bowler hat on, God knows where he came from. The professional conclusion, which basically stated that it's extremely clear that it's a big black figure with the actual sea line going through the figure, and also the vegetation in front of the figure. You would have to be extremely advanced on Photoshop to create something like that.
So you're going to go and stand where Warren's brother and his dad was,
I'm going to recreate this shot.
and the shadow figure.
Tell me if you see something, alright?
Get,
I do feel as if I've been watched.
do you?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Has the image accidentally captured a ghost? Or was there a person standing there that nobody noticed? The latter seems unlikely, as it would be hard to miss that figure if he was actually standing there. Yet the family are adamant that no one was standing there at the time. File 4. Patrick and Jason of the Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations carry out their investigation of the famous Cleanwater demon house. Legend has it that dozens of people have lost their lives in this property, as well as being the site of various occult activities, whatever that means. But it's believed that it fuels dark energy presences that can be found and experienced within the house. So, did they find anything? Well, there's a pretty good chance they did, because this footage is particularly impressive.
Alright guys, so we're standing out front of the Cleanwater Demon House. Literally the building right behind me looks like it used to be an old barn, and then they've got the actual house just over here to my left. I think we're going to grab the SLS camera and the Ovilus and kind of do a walkthrough of the main house, because we've got a night vision camera and the GS2 set up in the barn right now. So let's grab the SLS camera, let's grab the Ovilus, and let's head in there and just kind of do a walk around and see what's going on. Yeah, so there's the night vision camera, and then there's the GS2 setup. Alright.
You're gonna turn that on, it's just gonna start being like evil.
Yeah, we'll see.
Floor, tragic, left,
Tragic.
priest.
Well, Jason was certainly right. Floor means nothing but tragic. Priest, left, could be left-hand path, a term for witchcraft and magic.
Region,
Ooh, I got dizzy there for a second.
tone,
Note exactly where Patrick says he felt dizzy for a moment. It's important.
Are you figuring out how to use this?
Roger,
It said rod. Maybe we get the other laser grid.
While finding the building somewhat unnerving and a little spooky, the guys don't capture anything particularly obvious on camera. At least not yet, until they head back into the main building. But the capture on video is quite possibly some of the best evidence the Haunted Side have ever recorded.
And the night vision camera.
Okay.
We head outside to grab the night vision camera, and then on our way back inside, it captures something truly terrifying.
Cord as well. Okay, yeah, let's take this stair. I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
Right as I was walking back into the house, I just happened to glance down at the camera's LED screen. I thought I saw some kind of black shadow behind that window, but I didn't even realize until I reviewed the footage that I'd captured probably one of the best shadow figures I've ever seen. And here's where it gets even more compelling. This is the shot from the camera that was sitting inside of that room. I'm gonna sync up the audio from this camera to our cameras and show you that there's no explainable reason that something should have been behind that door.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
Had we realized in the moment what we'd captured, I don't think we would have walked by that door so casually.
I don't know what it is.
So what exactly did Patrick capture on camera there? Let's have a closer
I
look.
don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good.
Interestingly, Patrick thinks he's only caught the image on the infrared, the green. However, Jason does appear to just catch it for a moment on the full colour camera.
What was that?
Also, this is exactly where Patrick said he felt dizzy
I don't
earlier.
think that was a shadow,
A coincidence?
but it was on the other side of that window.
Had we realized in the moment what we captured, I don't think we would have walked by that door so casually.
Can you show yourself on that staircase again? Ooh, did you hear that?
I thought it was you.
No, it was like out there. Look.
So what did Jason and Patrick capture in that video? Is it indeed a ghostly presence, a shadow figure perhaps? Or is it something else? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. You can see the full video of their investigation of the Cleanwater Demon House over on the YouTube channel, including part 2 of this interesting investigation. You can find a link in the descriptions below. If you've made it this far and liked what you've seen, please click like and subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon, because for some strange reason if you don't hit that, you don't get the videos, even if you're subscribed. That's a strange one. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.